Hello there, lads and lassies. Welcome to DREAMIO, the AI-powered adventures. Kind of another one of those story-based things, like what was the other one? AI Dungeon and other such games like that. This is available on Steam just now, and it actually does these cool little moving pictures and things like that. So I don't know. Let's get into an adventure here. I tried that one out just to see what it was like. Well, let's start a new adventure. So we've got different starting problems. We have cyberpunk, alien planet, medieval, zombie apocalypse, nuclear holocaust, alien invasion, search for anomalies, create a new template, etc., etc. But I think we will probably go for, I don't know, let's see. Well, what's interesting? A zombie apocalypse, and I know that's what I was doing before. Okay, so we do have a narrator and stuff like that. So we've got a menu, a rule set. You can save illustration, reveal descriptions, what are my choices, submit everything. You can even talk into it, which is something I'm going to try to do just now. So it's like, awakened by screams, you see disoriented, bloodied people attacking others outside your window. It's a zombie apocalypse. What will you do next? I'll look for some kind of a weapon or something and see if there's a way to get out without rousing the horde. So let's see how this goes.
You search your room and find a baseball bat. You peek out the window and see that the zombies are distracted by their current prey.
Awesome.
You could try to sneak past them, but it's risky. What will you do next?
Well, I've got a baseball bat, and they're distracted by the current prey. Okay, so let's see. Sneak very, very carefully past the zombies, and try my best to avoid hitting anything on the ground that might cause a noise. So yeah.
You move slowly and quietly, avoiding any obstacles on the ground.
Yay!
You make it past the zombies without being noticed. You see a few other survivors in the distance, but they are surrounded by a large group of zombies. What will you do next?
Well, I don't know. As you can see, there's different things you can do here. We've got the images. Okay, let's see the description of the images. A city street with abandoned cars and buildings in the background. In the foreground, a group of zombies are attacking a lone survivor, while others are wandering aimlessly. You can also type in your responses and things like that, or you can click here for what are my choices, and then, well, if you get stuck for what to do. So it's like, I'll try and find a way to distract the zombies and help the other survivors escape. Avoid the group of survivors and find a safe place to hide, or figure out what to do next. Approach the other survivors and see if you can work together to fight off the zombies. I'll do the top one. Let's see what happens.
You look around and see a car with its alarm still blaring. You could try to set it off and draw the zombies away from the survivors. What will you do next?
Okay, so there we have it. I will back away slowly, grab a rock, throw it at the car, and run in the opposite direction towards the local pharmacy. So let's see what happens.
You successfully set off the car alarm and draw the zombies away from the other survivors. You make it to the pharmacy, but find that it has already been looted. However, you do find some medical supplies and a map of the city. What will you do next?
I will grab the medical supplies and the map of the city, and I shall leave through the back door and have a look around to see if there's anything more interesting available for me to peruse. I actually love that it actually recognizes what I'm saying.
You exit the pharmacy through the back door and find yourself in a small alleyway. You see a few abandoned cars and buildings, but nothing of immediate interest. Suddenly, you hear footsteps approaching from behind you. What will you do next?
I run forward a little bit, then turn around to face the person walking towards me and say, "Hello there, how's it going? My name's Derek, I'm from Scotland. How are you?" Okay, let's see what happens next.
The figure walking towards you is a creature, and it attacks you as soon as it gets close enough. You try to defend yourself with a makeshift weapon, but it's too late. Game over.
What the hell? I died! Potential references to copyright material or real people have been detected. To comply with Steam's copyright and AI content policies and to avoid legal issues, filtering is applied to AI-generated content. I said my own name, but I died. No! Let's see what happens if you load the autosave. Hang on, what's this rule set? Advance the story in concise steps in response to players' decisions. After each step, ask them what they'll do next. If the player dies, print game over. Allow the player to do anything they want, even if it's detrimental. Okay, alright. Let's load the autosave and see what it gets to. I will unlock my magical powers. Turn around and strike the creature with lightning.
You realize that you don't have any magical powers and that this is a zombie apocalypse, not a fantasy game. The footsteps get closer and you see a survivor with a backpack approaching you cautiously. They ask if you need help and offer to team up with you. What will you do next?
I'm not surprised for being cautious. They probably just saw me going, I shall destroy you with the power of lightning! Nothing actually happening, you know, so. Hello, fellow survivor. How are you? Would you like to share snacks? I've got a sandwich in my backpack if you want half of it. It's egg meal with spring onion.
The survivor looks relieved and grateful for your offer. They introduce themselves as Sarah and gladly accept the sandwich. As you both eat, Sarah tells you that she's been on her own since the outbreak started and has been trying to find a safe place to stay.
Okay.
She suggests that you both team up and try to find other survivors or a secure location together. What do you think?
Well, don't you worry, Sarah, because I actually have somewhere safe for us to go. If we just follow this road down 2 streets, turn left at the intersection, walk past the shops, and then turn right, there's a hotel, and I have the key for it, so let's go there right now.
Sarah looks skeptical but decides to trust you and follow your lead. As you both walk down the street, you encounter a group of zombies blocking your path. What will you do next?
Oh no! It's some zombies! Okay, Sarah, you stand over there and you get any weapon you've got out. You take the ones on the right. I've got a baseball bat. I'm going to bash the heads into the ones on the left, and we will destroy them all. Okay, let's see what happens.
Sarah looks hesitant but nods and takes out a knife from her backpack. You both charge towards the zombies, swinging your weapons.
Okay.
The zombies are slow and clumsy, but there are too many of them.
No!
One of them grabs Sarah's arm, causing her to drop her knife.
No!
What will you do next?
Sarah! I quickly run over to Sarah and break the zombie's arm, and then pull her to safety, pick up her knife and give it back to her, and then the two of us run together towards the hotel. Has he got cool chins?
You manage to break the zombie's arm and pull Sarah away from danger. She looks grateful and relieved as you hand her back her knife.
Yay.
You both continue running towards the hotel, dodging any zombies in your path. As you approach the hotel, you notice that there are no zombies around it.
Woohoo!
What will you do next?
Head into the hotel, lock the door behind us, and then tell Sarah to go and get whatever she wants from the snack area and pick any room she fancies while I go and have a lie down. Because this has been quite a stressful day. Let's be honest, I woke up with the zombie apocalypse and now I'm in an empty hotel with a stranger I don't know. So, yeah.
You both enter the hotel and lock the door behind you. Sarah nods and heads towards the snack area, while you head to one of the rooms and lie down on the bed. As you close your eyes, you hear a loud banging on the door. What will you do next?
Okay, what will we do next? Okay, I don't know. Oh, there's a hotel room there. It's actually quite a nice hotel room. I sigh, get out the bed, open the door and say, "Excuse me, I'm trying to have a nap here, unless you brought me a cup of coffee, or some tea, or some food or something, and you're not a zombie or Sarah, then go away." Okay, if you're a zombie, jump out the window. If you're Sarah, seriously, there's plenty of rooms at a hotel. There's like 1 billion rooms in this place, and they're all empty. So, you know, go and have some fun with it. No, it was too long. I opened the door and oh god, I haven't done it. Let's delete all this thing. I realise all of a sudden that I've been a zombie all along. Yeah, that's gonna be a twist, you know?
You realize with horror that you have indeed been a zombie all along. You feel your body convulse and your mind slip away as you succumb to the virus. Game over.
Woo! Okay. The description of this hallway here. It is quite a nice hallway. An empty hotel hallway with dimly lit lamps casting eerie shadows on the walls. The carpet is worn, stained, and the doors to the rooms are closed. In the distance, the sound of a car alarm can be heard, echoing through the empty halls. Anyway, let's go back to the menu. And you got these various different settings. You got narration enabled, illustrations enabled, massive volume, full screen, etc., etc. I don't know what that is. Use in-game tokens, etc. But yes, we'll try one more. We'll try one more game. Let's start a new adventure. Let's go for search for anomalies. Search for anomalies. Okay, you are part of a Foundation personnel team that specialises in investigating anomalous occurrences. Your team was given the coordinates of a remote settlement in Siberian taiga, where a number of people have reported missing recently. Your team has arrived at the settlement but appears completely uninhabited. What will we do next? I will take my equipment, my special equipment, and go and check out the forest nearby.
As you venture into the forest, you notice that the trees are unusually tall and thick. The ground is covered in a thick layer of moss, making it difficult to walk quietly. Suddenly, you hear a rustling sound coming from behind a nearby tree. What will you do?
Russell? Is that you? Russell! Why are you rustling behind me, Russell? What is going on, unless you are, of course, that demon of all trees, the Rustler?
There is no response from behind the tree. You hear the rustling sound again, this time coming from a different direction. It seems to be getting closer. What will you do next?
Away, Rustler! I know it's you, you demon of the trees! How dare you? Away from me, youngster, away!
There is still no response from behind the tree, but the rustling sound continues to get closer. Suddenly, a large creature bursts out from behind the tree and charges towards you. It appears to be a bear with glowing red eyes. What will you do next?
I knew it was you all along, Russell the bear. Right, that's it. Okay, no snacks for you tonight. I'm gonna run off in this direction. You stay right there. Goodbye!
You turn and run in the opposite direction, but the bear is faster than you. It catches up to you and attacks, mauling you to death. Game over.
Well, that worked out in my favour completely. Anyway, this has been DREAMIO, the AI. I actually like this. You know what? I like this. I'm one of those ones that's like, is AI a good thing? Is AI a bad thing? But for the purposes of this, it's a lot of fun just to play the story, and yeah, I'd like to see people playing the stories of this. I'm actually going to check out, you know, some of the community built stories. Hopefully, nothing too awful. But yes, we'll see what happens. Anyway, if you want to check this out for yourself, please head to the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time. But until then, bye bye.